Hey guys, thanks for checking back in and checking in with the various other YouTubers that I collaborated with on this video project. And hopefully you guys find their answers as entertaining as I did.
Hey guys, how the hell are you? Coming at you live from NAMM 2020. Today's question for the YouTubers. What gear-related opinion can you openly admit that you were legitimately wrong about?
Holy shit, you really put me on the spot there. I think the importance of a nut.
The importance of a nut?
Yes.
Like
how...
lubrication?
No, like if a guitar went on a tune all the time, I always thought, oh, it's an unstable neck. It's not. It's usually the nut.
The nut, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, technically lubrication.
Yes, sure, exactly, yeah. Nut oil.
You know?
Nutter's oil. I think it's the, nut lube.
Trying to think. Probably that E standard can still be heavy, because I'd never used E standard, but I don't know. When you're at NAMM, everything is tuned to E standard, so you just have to do it. And yeah, there was a bunch of guitars I tried where I was like, oh shit, I forgot that this actually sounds pretty good still.
What is a gear-related opinion that you can openly admit you were very, very wrong about?
I used to say that the P bass is the ultimate bass, and my career has caused me to change my mind that the J bass, the jazz bass, is the ultimate bass. That's something that most bass players would want to stab me in the face about, but I'm going to go on record saying the J bass outclasses the precision bass.
Awesome.
I actually thought Rev were like kind of shitty. Like my first name, well, not necessarily shitty. I just thought that a certain other amp brand was a little bit better than them, but I was very wrong about that.
Okay. So, what was it that kind of turned your opinion around?
All of the people in Rev are like super nice, and then once I actually like sat Generator 120 and played it and saw how awesome it was, I was like, okay, well, this is actually really good.
Let me give you a Harley Davidson example. Okay. So many years ago, I bought a Harley Davidson. It was used, and it had a lot of problems, and oil would leak. And every time I'd go to the Harley Davidson dealership, and they'd fix this and fix that. And the guy said to me one time, and I'll never forget this. He goes, "Dude, stop spending money fixing the thing, and just ride the thing and enjoy the thing." And sometimes I feel with music, especially a gear channel, we get so wrapped in the gear, we often forget what we're supposed to do with that gear.
Which is enjoy it.
Which is enjoy it and make music. And that's why I did, and this isn't a plug, this is just a fact. That's why the last 3 years I did a single each year. That was like a commitment to myself and a discipline to make music. Because that's what we're supposed to do with all this stuff. So you don't need gear to make music. Use what you have, make music. That's the point. Everything else is just fun. Plugging into new pedals, playing new guitars is fun, but make music.
This is another sound one, because gear I'm kind of very Neanderthalic. I'm guitar, cable, amp, so there's not much that can go wrong there. But in terms of, actually, okay, so gear related that I was legitimately wrong about. The active EMG pickups are not dynamic. Right. That's what I personally believe, that they are still controllable with guitar, cable, amplifier, that they're still perfectly controllable in almost every single situation. And in terms of clean tones, when I really am forced to do them, EMGs are still perfectly fine to do so, and that's what I truly believe.
What is a gear-related opinion that you can openly say that you were legitimately wrong about?
Probably like string gauge and tone was always a big one. I always thought like string, the gauge of string made such a big difference. And then it might make a little bit of a difference, but then after I heard like different sets back to back, I'm like, I don't know if I can even tell the difference when you put distortion on it. So I guess would that be like gear, strings related different opinion? I was wrong.
Plugins didn't sound good. I was legitimately wrong about that.
Okay.
I kind of ran into the whole thing where I agreed with the fact that plugins were trash before I ever really got into them. And of course, everything that's coming out now, all I use is plugins now. I don't have a reason to play through a real amp, so
Right.
I was completely wrong about that. They're amazing. I think Nero's killing it.
Right.
I'm really heavy into Plini. It works. It just gets everything done. So I never thought that I'd come across something that I would use for everything. I mean, even not related to YouTube, I use it. It's perfect. It's great.
Perfect. What is a gear-related opinion that you can openly admit you were legitimately wrong about?
Oh, that's such a good question. For me, it would have to be that, like, your guitar was the most important thing, a part of your tone. The thing I've learned over the past year, 80 to 90% of your sound is coming from your amp and your cab. Your guitar is basically an EQ that's going in front of all that stuff.
Well, in my career, I bought a lot of things which I don't use anymore. I have a huge pedal board at home I built one time for a certain tour. Lots of small pedals and a very unique switching system, but I don't use it anymore.
Don't use it at all?
Don't use it at all.
All right.
It was fun building it, but it's much too big and too heavy and too easy to fail, to carry around.
I get it, I get it.
One thing I was wrong about, so I'm in education, I teach for a living on my website, GuitarGate, and I was reached out to by a company called Fred Zeller, where they put LED lights on your fingerboard that you would fix, and they literally map out your courses to these guitars. So your students get the stuff, they put it on their thing, and then when they take the course, the lights light up, you can see your fingers go. I thought it would be complete dog shit. You know, like there's no way people would fix something on their guitar. It would mess up how they play, they wouldn't like it wouldn't be helpful. I was dead wrong.
Yeah.
I put it on the guitar, they synced it to all my courses, I didn't have to do anything. I gave it to a bunch of students, and they all say it helps them. Totally wrong. Pleasantly surprised.
What is a gear-related opinion that you can openly admit you were legitimately wrong about?
This is freaking hard. Because lots of years testing lots of stuff. Maybe, I don't know, maybe, I remember now, I'm still like that pedal, the Obershaw from Wagner. It's not because there is not enough gain. Everybody say that.
Yeah.
It's because the voice is too flat, it's too, there is no texture. That's the problem. It's supposed to be a copy of the Obershaw head, and it's not bad, don't get me wrong, but I was disappointed after when I say, oh, I love that pedal, and I don't love that pedal anymore.
Right.
You know, it's a good question, by the way. It's a tough one.
Right.
Thank you guys once again for checking this out with me. There's more content like this coming, so stick around. Another video yet to come.